But yeah, she's like, man, whatever. And I'm like, just calm down. We can go eat somewhere else. She's like, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. At this point, Reggie's at the front door of the car. He's at the front door of the car. Ricky's in the front seat. Rachel's in the passenger seat. She's in the back seat. I'm standing outside by the back door. I'm shocked. I see Ricky do this. Rachel's like, and Reggie's like, I'm just saying that. I think to myself, I'm like, did she really just say that? And by looking at all of their expressions, I realized she really said that. So I look into the car and I'm like, the fuck you just say? And she's like, you heard me. And I was like, bet. So I sit on the side of the car and I begin to contemplate how the fuck I made the fucked up decision of taking this bitch to prom with me. A night that's supposed to be special, supposed to be memorable. How I took her to prom with me. And how I expected prom night to be different from every other occasion that we had that was supposed to be good. I don't know. But it just really blew me. And like, she gets out the car and she realizes that she fucked up. And she like starts hugging on me and shit. And I'm like, get the fuck off me. Like, fuck no. You're not about to hug up on me. And like, she's like trying to like touch on me and shit. And run her hand on my fucking chest. I'm like, get the fuck off me. Sit your ass back in the car. At this point, she starts getting really like starts getting an attitude and stuff. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You fucking up my prom night. I should be the one with attitude. But yeah, I established that they're gonna take too long. So I get back in the car and I'm like, Ricky, we need to just go. He was like, all right, we about to go to McDonald's. Everybody in this car agreed to go to McDonald's. We all said yes. She didn't say nothing, and I was like, 3 out of 4, nigga, let's go. And he was like, bet. So we're on our way to McDonald's. Everybody chilling and stuff. It's real quiet except for the radio, and I get a call. So I'm like, yo, what's up? And Kenny's on the other line. I'm like, she's like, hey James. I'm like, hey Kenny. And she's like, where y'all at? I'm like, we had the McDonald's. Y'all left yet? She's like, nah. But I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? Destiny's sister is here. Why is her sister there? And she's like, I don't know. And I hear her sister kirking in the background. I'm like, oh shit, did something happen? Oh my god, like what's going on? And Kenny gives her sister the phone, and she begins kirking on me, spazzing out on me, yelling at me, talking about something. Oh, why'd you take Destiny? You know she had a freaking curfew. Why the fuck did you take it? I'm like, whoa, relax. Let's take a step back. Pause. I did not know she had a curfew. I am not kidnapping your sister. Her sister's like 30 something. And I felt like I was a little disrespectful, so I like toned it down a little bit. So, like, she's like, you didn't know she had a curfew? I'm like, no, she didn't tell me she had a curfew. She actually told me she did not have a curfew. And she was like, oh, okay, put Destiny on the phone. Get Destiny on the phone? What? I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, that's the person whose house you staying at. You need to tone that shit down. Yeah, she's like, what? We gonna get something to eat and go to a party. And then like, I can tell her sister's really not pleased. So she's like, oh my, no, I want to go to a party. And I'm like, about to get rid of your ass. I'm about to get rid of your ass. Because I'm not driving, so I couldn't like drop her off at home. But like, we get our food and everything. And like, she's like throwing a little hissy fit while we're heading to the hotel where we're supposed to meet her sister at. Because that's where the hotel party is supposed to be at. She's like throwing a little hissy fit, like doing all this stuff, doing all this movement and stuff that kids do when they want attention. And I'm just looking at her, I'm like, whatever. And she scoots closer to me, keeps scooting closer until she's making contact with me. And I push her ass all the way to the other fucking side of the Volvo. I'm like, fuck no. So, like, she starts crying, and I hate when girls cry. Like, it's the worst thing ever. I don't care what the girl looks like. If a girl's crying, I immediately get serious and feel bad. And then I, like, become a real sensitive ass nigga. So, yeah, I, like, put my arm around her, and she's like, you ready to get rid of me? In my head, I'm like, hells yeah. But I just didn't say anything to her. And she was like, I feel so bad. I'm like, yeah, you pretty much should. But yeah, we see her sister. She's like crying the whole time. She tells me to ask her sister, can she stay? And I'm like, what?